What's up, everybody? How's it going? Back at it. Sorry for the no-show last night. Literally no-show. I forgot to open the door. Stayed over a friend's house. So, stayed there a little late with the kids were playing. So, got back home to bed. Here I am. So, we'll go over what I bought yesterday from the bins. I did go to the thrift store today. I will save that for tomorrow. Let's see. We have in the chat. Adam, how's it going? Adam says, "Let's go Goodwill Outlet Bins, Ohio." Nice. Catherine, Scott, Michigan girl, how's it going? Benji, Donna, Diesel, Deborah, Scott, Lindsay, how's it going? All right, so I'll start with a couple things. I bought a ton, 50 pounds, total price. I bought a couple books for the kids. Total price that I bought. Hey, Red Nickerson. $95. I spent $95. So here, well, let me show you this way. So that's what I bought for board games, at least. I got these two. Now I have four total. Four of these. I've sold this game before. Just be careful with worst case scenario. It will be heavy to ship. Two Monopolies. I need parts. That one, Monopoly Junior. Money bags. I don't know. I just threw that one in there. It's pretty light. 90s Trivial Pursuit. It's heavy. Pick that one up. Taboo. Hopefully the buzzer's in there. I haven't picked that one up. Mastermind. That sells pretty well. As well as Media Manager Pro. Got that. That sells for about $8. Connect 4. This is unopened. Travel version. Probably not worth much. And I did pick up a Disney Scene It board game. So that was my board game pickup just from that day. So I got the board games. I sold Trivial Pursuit Junior 4th edition for $19. Sold that this weekend. Justin, how's it going? Red Neckerson sold a Scene It today. Nice. Scene It DVD only or the game? Darren, what's going on, buddy? All right, and I did sell a controller, one of my controllers from ASD, sold that at Mercari. So getting some traction on Mercari, which is nice. All right, now, let's see. I'll go through some of the hard goods I purchased, unopened VHS. I'm kind of piling up my unopened VHS and cassette players. I picked up two of these Dale Earnhardt koozies. Now the problem with one of them, this one, it's kind of has some holes in it. Not holes, but little nicks in the koozie. But I figured someone will want these. Not too bad. For next to nothing. They're pretty light, so I picked them up. Scott picked up 7 Tinker Toys from Raleigh World. Wow, sell them for $25. That's awesome. All right, you can see my VTech. I picked up some VTech stuff. That, as well as, I already have one of these listed, so I'm just going to increase the quantity. Those are Leapfrog, so I picked those up. I have not tested this and Energizer charger. Pretty nice. Let's pick up, open up. Brita water filter. Does anybody know what this is? I saw someone picked up a lot of these and were selling them. Anybody? I've never looked it up. Anybody know what that is? Invicta? It's almost like an OtterBox, but it's got foam inside. And there you go. So I saw they were selling pretty well. Someone posted in some group somewhere, and there happened to be one, so I picked it up. Darren had 5 sales. Nice. Oh, watch case. That's what that is. All right. I thought Invictus sounded familiar. 4 sales for Scott. Nice. I Spy again. Got that. I think this one's actually complete. Garmin, that's kind of scratched up. I'll power it on, see if it works. Earl Lee Lethbridge, thanks for joining. Sold my first item Friday, delivered this morning. It was part of a Pro Start remote. Nice pickup. Red Neckerson's 22. Nice. Catherine had 1. Adam, you have an Invicta watch? Awesome. Timers. Picked up a timer. If you can find Intermatic, I get a lot of them in my liquidation lots. They tend to do pretty well. Picked up a remote, Magnavox. I actually sold, I told you yesterday, sold my Insignia remote. I seen it die. Was that Jim Beam? No, I don't know who that is. Whatever, some Jim JB whiskey card, playing card sealed. I cannot show you this thing. Kids might be on the channel. It is a Playboy. I was surprised it was on there. Comps were $25, but it's a VHS, and it's The Art of Sensual Massage. So I'd figured I would try and sell that one. We'll see. Another VTech Leapfrog toy I picked up. There you go. I need Disney Scene It die to complete. Scott, this one? Is that the one you need? Or do you need the triangle one? Another remote I picked up. Thanks, Darren. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. And then last 2 things, at least hard goods, got another remote. Panasonic remote. Again, small. Pick them up. Scott, they're the triangle ones, and then there's this one. They usually come in 2. Joey, let me know how that Leapfrog goes. Usually the little Leapfrog games do pretty well. And then a Honeywell thermostat. I might try and power that up, see if it works. I didn't look up comps. Some thermostats do sell pretty well, depending on the model. And I left something in here. Oh, I picked these up. The triangle one? I might have the triangle one. I'll look for it. Head over to the Facebook group. I'll post a picture in it. So I talked about these the other night, the 2032 batteries. I picked them up for myself. All right, what else? Okay. So what was really weird was a lot of the things I saw in the bins were stuff that I had seen in the local thrift stores this past week. So, and I even saw them the day before, and I figured they had just put all that stuff from Hilliard over to Columbus. So I saw this. I finally picked this up. This was $10 in the store, but I got it at the bins, and it has a game in it. I just sold one of my other Leapfrog game systems for $20, a smaller one. So I'll power that up and give that a shot. Sony clock. That stupid thing's going off. Yeah, they probably just made a shipment. I threw this in there, Titanic, sealed, VHS. No idea if that'll sell. I think I kind of forgot to take it out of the cart. Would you say AST has potential to grow your eBay, Amazon business? Yes, I would. Depending on what you're looking for. Not only just the network, but you can learn about new products and what to look for and what products to go after. All right, so what I've... Hold on, I got to turn this thing off. All right, got that off. All right, so what I've been tending to do, too, is pick up these routers. So usually in the electronics bin, you can find them. They have the routers. Usually they don't have cords with them, but a lot of times they're either just 9-volt plugs in the back that you can try. But I pick up a couple Belkins. This one's D-Link, so I had that one. Scott has no luck with board games. So I gave those a shot. I did not look comps on these yet, but I said, why not? Won't hurt. So that was all my hard good stuff, all the games, routers, cards, that Sony clock, and the VTech stuff. I think the VTech and the Leapfrog stuff will do pretty well. Are you going to do Amazon or babies or eBay? Oh, it's Scott. Earl, ASD is the Associated Sourcing Direct show? It's a show in Las Vegas. Donna, how do you test a router? So what I will do is I will test them for power. That's really all I do. I don't go more in depth. Probably should, but I just do power only, and I take a picture on the listing of it powered up. I did sell one DirecTV box that I didn't have a cord to test it, and it was dead on arrival. So I had to refund the money to the guy just because I couldn't test it. So games of my Goodwill, all of them up and all over the place. Yeah, some of the games in the bins were crazy. They're all over the place. So if the CNITs or any other game that's in the bin that is jacked up, basically, I'll take the parts out of. Like I'll take the die you saw. I'll take, because I need to complete sets. So I need these. The Disney die or Disney figurines, grab those. Did you ever hook up the extender? I have a little one down here, over here, but not the one I bought. I mean, not the one I thrifted, the one I actually purchased. I'm using. All right, so this was actually a thrift store. I kind of wanted this for myself, but it was at the bin, so I snagged it. Cheapo Blue Jackets hat. I'm gonna throw down here. Now, anyone ever hear of this shorts? Now, these are all the clothes I got. Talbots. This is new with tags. Retail $59.50, and it has all the buttons and everything. So Talbot's shorts. Anybody ever hear of that? Here's the. There you go, Talbot's. I thought it was pretty cool. Someone will buy those. Flamingos. Chris, Pac-Man, all of my games are brand new and sealed except the Cranium, which is an open box, but pieces are still factory sealed. Is your price too high on yours, Scott? Nice. Diesel got a DVD recorder, $150. That's awesome. Talbot jeans sold for you, Adam. Awesome. I picked up a, what's it called? An OSU National Championship playoff scarf. I picked that up. Oh, I did find this. I found this in the bins. I said, oh man, I scored, right? TI 83 Plus. The problem is, and it's not the contrast. I take it out. It's not turning on now. Well, it wasn't. Maybe when it was turning on, it was black. See, Catherine, I ended up dropping it again. It fell out of my bag. This whole screen's black when I get it to power on, but it's not the contrast because I tried doing the contrast. And I was reading online. I'm wondering if some of the wires are loose and they need to be resoldered inside. I'm not sure though. Yeah, Scott, your shipping's probably killing your prices. I tend not to price my board games above 25 free ship, 19 free ship. So that's probably what's killing them. That's my opinion, though. Picked up some Army clothes. So some of these digital Army pants, I have about 3 of them in here. Got those. Some gloves I picked up. ISO toners. Found a cool Cleveland football hat that has not been worn. It's pretty much brand new. I don't think it's been worn, but try that out. Anybody know this is? It's WWF or WWE, whatever it is now. I picked it up because it was pretty much brand new. It looks like a kid's hat. Got that. What else did I get? Oh, a Toledo Rockets, Toledo University. It's a fleece. Not sure that'll sell. I just figured I'd pick it up because it has sports on it. A Carlos, I think he's named Carlos. Carlos Rogers Lions jersey. Give that a shot. Some soccer kind of warm-ups pants. So these Adidas. So again, a lot of times my another bike shirt that I have listed. A lot of times the kids' small shorts sell pretty well. Adam, here you go. Giants NFC East shirt by Majestic. Kind of cool. How many hours do you spend at the bins? I probably spent an hour and a half, an hour. Got another Crown Royal bag. I tend to go pretty fast. I don't really. Screen print at them on the jersey. Just like the Brady Quinn one, I got some more pants. More pants. I got 3 of those. I only bought those because they're multiples. I got a Harley Davidson Columbus, Ohio shirt, and this does have the Harley Davidson tag on it, so you can see it there. So I'll try that. Last thing, well, I picked up this. I don't know if that's probably worth nothing, but now if you guys can find these, I picked one up at a thrift store. I bought this one, obviously at the bins, but if you can find this brand in bags, the bags do well. It's called Travel Pro, and I don't know if there was a cardboard bottom on it, but there's the logo, Travel Pro. I believe I sold one on best offer for about 25, 28 bucks, I forget. But if you can find Travel Pro, this is pretty much unused. There's no wear and tear on it at all. I'm sure it was used a little bit, but it has the appearance of lightly used. Arrow, yeah, sure. If you follow the Facebook group, Liquidation OH, come on over there and we'll help you out. So yeah, that's all I picked up. So now I got to list all the stuff. What's nice about some of the stuff that I picked up, I already have listed. So I'm just going to increase the multiples on the listing and then shelve it away in my inventory. But yeah, the only thing that's kind of sucks is this, that it was all gray. But we'll see. It's not coming on now. I'll see if I can get it to work real fast before we call it. Any other sales tonight, guys? I've had nothing all day. It's been kind of a slow day today. I think I only had 2 today. Total for the day or the weekend was maybe 12. Yeah, not too much, but it was just a slow weekend in general. Probably when I smashed it on the ground, it stopped working. But I'll sell it for parts. We'll see. So hopefully, Chris, you're going to have to build a new room for all the inventory. That's true. I kind of worked through a lot of it this week, which is nice, until the stuff I just brought down. But I was trying to get that area cleaned up a little bit, get my shelves all up and running. Tiffany, yeah, I'll show you a little before we spin the batteries. I just turned this on the other day, yesterday. I don't know why it's not coming on. Oh, that's all right. It's not coming on. Tiffany, I will show you before we go. I'll show you my new inventory. Not new, but Charlotte had 25 for the weekend. Awesome. Slow weekend for Benji, 0. Gave me time to get anything photo, weighed, and packed. Awesome. Big guy, 1 sale. Yamaha 5-disc CD changer. Soon the kids will have no place to play. That is true. Cinco de Mayo probably was eating up everyone's sales. Does the wife get to you on? Oh yeah, about space. She comes down here and is like, "What's going on?" Donna had 1. Yeah, so I'm trying to get it cleaned up. Scott had 3 all weekend. All right, let's go over here. So, all right. I got to get a better clothes setup because when I ran out of rack space. Get the lights. Get the lights. All right, so here's what I try to do. I try to straighten the shelves up. My bags have been pretty slow. So there's all my games up there. Games over there. There's all my video games, ties, toys there. Some Blue Lots purchased right there. There's more board games. There's all my hats. Hats there. Some of my ASD hats right there. I'm in the doghouse with my wife too. It happens. And then there's some more board games down there. There's my printer, some water jugs, and then some other things. There's my bags. I haven't sold any bags or rackets. So those have not been moving pretty well for me. Here's my sealed stuff. VHS players, ties, some more board games I put up here. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty. I try to keep everything grouped together. Like I try to keep all my hats here, small electronics and trinkety stuff here and here. All my remote controls down there. So I try to keep everything so where I can come down here and find it right away. But my wife thought I was taking up space. Yeah, there's clothes over there. There's clothes. I need to better organize my clothes. Yeah, I have a thrift store at my house. Yeah, so that's what I have right now. I need to do a better job of getting it all straight up. Diesel should see mine. I'd love to see your guys' space. Well, maybe I'll take some pictures up there, and there's the kids' toys all over there. So that's all she wrote. All right. Does the board games sell good for you? Yes. Some sit, some don't, but the ones that I wait on, they'll sell, they'll make the money. Thanks, Mary. But yeah, my board games tend to sell pretty well. There's some that sit, some that don't, some that turn pretty fast. I will buy multiples when I have to, and I will buy extra ones of them to complete the sets. Yours is all through the house. Yeah, I try to consolidate down to the basement. Tiffany, I do not do as good as a job as I should prior to purchasing on the shipping. I kind of have an idea if I've sold the board game before. I know what it'll fit in. But I kind of guesstimate on weight. I will probably assume most of the time that my board games will fit in a regional A box, but usually they don't. So that's where I kind of get eaten. Like my Mall Madness game, that's going to be a pain to ship. But most of the time, Tiffany, I have an idea, but I should probably do better at doing that, but I don't. Dawn, hey, thanks for coming. Charlotte ran, so you ran at 10% off, so you had 25 sales. That's awesome. Darren had 9. Nice, guys. But Tiffany, to answer your question, also, I do not charge shipping on pretty much anything. Anything I sell is flat rate. And so, for example, most of my board games are probably 18 to 20 bucks, free shipping. Games don't seem to be doing anything for me because weight and how big they are. Mage game. So the larger mage game potentially, if you would probably pack it yourself. The larger games, what I will do, hey Barb, larger games I will wrap and bubble wrap and then wrap those in brown paper and ship them that way. The large games. If I have to bite the bullet, I will ship it in a flat rate priority board game box. But that's an $18 charge on shipping. So if I can get around that or box it myself, I will. But a lot of the smaller games will fit in flat rates. So the Trivial Pursuit game, I was able to put in a regional A box tonight, and I shipped it for $7.40. So let's see. I'll tell you what I made on that game. Trivial Pursuit. I just had it. Trivial Pursuit Junior, 4th edition. I made $9. $9 on it after shipping and fees. So, all right, everyone. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think. I'll show you things as they sell. And love to hear from you guys in the group. Let's get this week going. And, oh, yeah, big guy. Great idea. The FedEx. Check your shipping on FedEx versus USPS. So, guys, have a good week. Let's get our listings up this week. Make some money. And then get it going. Dawn says I'm done with board games too. If you do flat rate 18, does that make your price? No. Tiffany, I do all flat rate, all free shipping. All free shipping. If you want an idea of board games, let me know. But talk to you guys later. See ya.